Hey everybody, welcome to the Wednesday Word. I am the host of the Wednesday Word. My name is David Bradley, Senior Sales and Marketing Manager with Grant Cardone. This week's word is going to be a doozy, and the best part about it is you're going to get some homework when we're done, and it's going to tie into next week's word all at once. It's awesome. Okay, are you ready? This week's word, ambition, or ambitious. We're going to do both. Now, I'm going to ask you a series of questions, and I really, please, if you're driving, great, just be careful. But while I'm asking you these questions, if you need to push pause, please do so, because I want you to put some quality thought into the questions I'm about to ask you. And why this is important, the Wednesday Word is good for me too. It literally challenges me to really examine not just the words, but to examine me and where I'm at and how these words apply to me and how I'm using them in my life and what thoughts and feelings I have about these words and how it stimulates me in my day-to-day life, in my career, with my family, with my friends, everything. So let me just run through these questions for you, okay? Deep dive with me on these. Who do you know that is ambitious now? Who can you think of, whether that's in your existing life, somebody in the Twitter sphere or the global sphere? Who can you think of? Who do you know that you would consider to be ambitious or to have ambition? Who do you know? For you, what does it mean? Literally, what does it mean to you, ambition, or to be ambitious? What kind of feelings does that word in and of itself stimulate in you? What does that word mean to you? Because let's face it, right? For some folks, ambition may have some negative connotations. It could be a positive, right? Could be negative. But what does it mean to you? When are you ambitious right now? Right? This is ambition. I'll get the definition in a second, but it's a noun, right? It could be a state of being. It could be a feeling that you have. You could be feeling ambitious right now or not. This is a mood, if you will. It can ebb. It can flow. When are you? What has to happen for you to be ambition or to have ambition or to be ambitious? Okay, when are you ambitious? Where? What do you mean? It's a noun. A noun would be a person, place, or thing. And so if it is a noun, then that implies that it exists somewhere. So where is your ambition? Why? Right? Why would you be ambition? Or why would you have ambition? And then how? How do you be ambition? How do you be ambitious? Right? I mean, is it even okay? Right? I mentioned earlier, sometimes there's a negative connotation attached to this word as well, right? So is it even okay to be that way in today's day and age? Some would say no. So let's hit the definition, okay? So it's a noun, right? We talked about that. A strong desire to do or achieve something, typically requiring determination and work. Now, this gets interesting. The definition, the origin, right? The etymology of ambition and ambitious. Ambire, A-M-B-I-R-E. It's Latin. Means to go around canvassing, usually for votes. So is there a sales lesson in here somewhere? I think so. And so let's just talk about the sales aspect of being ambitious, or having ambition. Let's just talk about the sales lesson in there, okay? So, your strong desire. What is it? What do you want to achieve? What do you want to have? Who do you want to be? What do you want to do? What is that thing, that one thing that you are determined to create and to have and to be and to do in your life before you check out, before you leave planet Earth? What is your determination? What determines you, right? That's a great question. I used to do a lot of theater in high school and college, and you're always asking, hey, what's my motivation, right? What is driving you? What is stirring up your ambition? What are you willing to work for? Like work hard, bust your ass for? What are you willing to do? Because look, if we go to the etymology again, right, and we talk about going around canvassing for votes, in order for you to create real success in your life, right, you need people. You need people voting for you, meaning you need people supporting you, right, buying from you, exchanging with you. So the first sales lesson is you need people. You need votes. And then last week, I asked you a question. Remember what I asked you last week? What are you willing to give up? What are you willing to give up? But let me flip-flop on a word here. What are you going to give up? Because if you're determined and you're willing to work and you want to create success and you're ambitious, some things are going to have to go away. Some trees are going to need to get pruned. Which brings me to this point. Right out of Grant's book, If You're Not First, You're Last. There's a chapter in there called Act Hungry. You ready? Here we go. It's easy to act like you're invincible when you're busy and in demand, and you have more work than you can handle. You ever been there? However, it's just not that attractive. Knock off the arrogance and start acting hungry. Acting hungry means that you're aggressively ambitious. It's right there. Aggressively ambitious or competitive. Perhaps it stems from a need to overcome poverty or past defeats, or it's because your desire to succeed is so great. Regardless of your position in life, if you want to stay on top, you have to be willing to do whatever it takes to earn more business during good times and bad. Don't let yesterday's success give you a false sense of security and make you feel like you don't need success today and tomorrow. You must have your attention on the future to create one. And you must do things now that you didn't do before. Well, that was strong, right? So, homework for you leading into next week and, ironically, into next week's word. Okay? You ready? Take the week. And every day, multiple times a day, I would like you to ask yourself and ruminate on, ponder this question. What specific goal would I need to have? What specific goal would I need to have in order to be ambitious 24/7? What specific goal would I need to have in order to be ambitious 24 hours a day, 7 days a week? Ask yourself that question multiple times during the week and get an answer. Ambition. That's your Wednesday word. If you need help processing this one or any of the Wednesday words, feel free to reach out to me at any time. I'm at 310-777-0352. David@GrantCardone. That's the email address. We'll see you next week. And remember the words of Grant Cardone. Be great, because nothing else pays.